Finally, it will be good to feel once again what it feels like to wipe the opponent's board with Blizzards and Flame Strikes. I'll take Twilight Drake, best card here, over those two cards of course. Oh my gosh, it's a Pyroblast. Pew pew! Spiteful Smith is the best stats in this. Grill, the Wind Fury Harpy is bad stats. Worgen Infiltrator is a good early game drop, unlike these two Chumpsicles over there, which are just bad. Dark Iron Dwarf is an excellent 4, unlike those two, which are mediocre to slightly bad. This one's a tough one. I mean, Magma Rager is not awful against some decks. No, I'll go Mogushin. Bah. That's alright. Venture Co. Merc is great. Very good stats for the cost. Fireball versus Flame Strike. I'll take a Flame Strike here. It's an excellent board wipe. Frostbolt, very efficient. Will most often trade up. Sometimes it doesn't. Violet Teacher is very strong. All these are very strong in a mage deck since I can expect to have a lot of spells. I mean, I only have one spell right now that's realistic for Auctioneer to actually use because it's not realistic to Auctioneer out a Flame Strike or a Pyroblast. I think I've started to convince myself to go Knife Juggler, which is always good at the very least. The Auctioneer's stats are bad if you can't take advantage of it. The Violet Teacher stats are fairly good, but I do already have 2 4s. I mean, the Motion Warden sort of sucks, so I'm not really counting it as a 4. Controversially, I'll pick Knife Juggler. They're all valid choices, I think. Take the Shattered Sun Cleric, really strong card. Acolyte of Pain is great in a mage deck. In a mage deck, I do love these Raging Worgens and Amani Berserker since you can enrage them easily. The Mad Bomber is slightly anti-synergetic with the Infiltrator. I'll take the Raging Worgen here. Let's see, Senjin? Yeah, Senjin. I'll go Frostbolt again. Alright, Flame Strike is a really good card. Raging Worgen number 2. Yeah, 3s are rarely gotten. Although I do need 2s. No, I got 2 Frostbolt. Yeah, Raging Worgen. Yeah. Mage can afford to slack on 2s a little. Yeah, not really. A little bit. It's okay. Youthful Brewmaster isn't that good anyways. Silverhand Knight's fantastic. Scarlet Crusader is also a top pick, but I've already got a lot of 3s. Well, a good amount of 3s. Take the Ironford Grizzly as the best pack of these mediocre cards. Mediocre to bad cards. Gurubashi Berserker is strong in a mage deck. These two are the Entity. It's alright. Questing. Bah. It's terrible in this deck. The Counterspell. Yeah, I'll play Counterspell. Second Gurubashi. Oh man, the curve is just way too high. I could take Elven Archer. It's slightly better in a mage deck. 1, 2, 3, 5. I don't have that many 5s though. Boy, this could be a key incorrect pick, maybe. But ooh, well, sort of. More regrets. Them Gurubashis, yeah. Raging Organ. Okay. This is like Mage Synergy deck. Fireball over those two. Take a Stormwind Knight over those two. Some easy picks because the cards are bad. The Stormwind Knight over those two. Mirror Entity is not terrible, I suppose. But Gurgles. I need those 2s so badly. I'm glad I picked Knife Juggler. Oh my gosh, Sorcerer's Apprentice. More 2s, more 2s. Grizzly. Alright, fine. And finally, oh, Blizzard, but Knife Juggler, but Blizzard. Yep. Okay. The thing that I'm most concerned about is that I have 3 minions out on 2, but 2 Frostbolt, which can deal with early game also. The Infiltrator helps. On 3, I've got a lot of great cards. Well, I've got 3 Raging Worgen, which is really good in a mage deck. The Ironford Grizzly is mediocre, but it's okay. Shattered Sun Cleric's great. On 4, I've got Stormwind Knight, which is not the best, but it'll do. Motion Warden sucks, but the other 3 are fine. And on 5 I have like 3 Gurubashi Berserkers. So the interesting thing about this deck is I have a lot of things that I want to self-ping. I mean, even though they're not mage cards, I consider the Raging Organs and the Gurubashi Berserkers to almost be mage cards.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
Fireball's too early. Sork. Although if I play... no. That would be so silly. I was thinking like, oh, I can cast Fireball on turn 3 with Sorcerer's Apprentice. Take this.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Reporting for duty.
Thank you.
Hey, Motion Warden is going to not absolutely suck, since I want to protect Raging Organ.
May my ancestors.
Not a bad idea. Oh. I certainly don't want to trade that. Oh my gosh, taunt. OP. Oh. QQ.
Summoning portal open.
Don't mess with Tusker. Suffer!
For the king! For honor.
No chances.
For the crusade!
Suffer!
Put this apple on your head.
Too bad.
Honor.
I am master of magics.
You call that a weapon?
Good enough. Good enough.
Thank you.
Ah, 1-1.
To Northrend!
No, my gosh. Hmm. 4 and a 5. Yep. 5-7 if I do this one. Right, this one. More time to build up. It's a 5-6. Yeah, okay.
Suffer!
Well played. Thank you.
I hear you got a problem.
Thank you. Reporting for duty. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You gotta be kidding me.
Thank you.
Pay attention, class.
Justice demands
ready to learn.
retribution.
Alright, fine. Oh, yeah. Doesn't matter. Good turn.
Get down! Justice demands retribution.
asked for it. My magic will tear you apart.
Murloc Tidehunter. It's not very good against the Mage, but I am going first, which means he would have to... But, nah. It's still not very good. The tempo war is too hard to play. Keep the Grizzly just as a 3.
Hello.
Shields up!
So the reason the Murloc is bad, some people are saying it forces a turn 2, is because their force of a turn 2, I mean, he actually whiffed on his turn 2, so that means instead of killing one of my cards, he did 1 damage to me, which is significantly better. Now, of course, I couldn't have expected that 100% of the time, but arena decks are not as consistent as their constructed counterparts, so I play the odds there. Also, I would like to make a asterisk note that I don't like Grizzly Bear, but it's an okay card.
Tadingo! Yes.
In before Trump loves taunt.
I wonder.
Just me and Mr. Bitey.
Man!
The Tidehunter? Maybe. Hard to say.
Put this apple on your head.
No, of course I'd ping that. Kill this.
To Northrend!
Ooh. Tricked. Summon. Like the trash they are.
What to do? What to do?
Oh my gosh, cookie already! Wow, thanks, Mal. You are indisputably the best.
I hope you like my invention.
And thanks for the comment about the video. I absolutely agree.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I'm glad you
You look at that.
Ogre way too big, yeah.
Push forward.
Yeah. Oh, its secret makes me so scared to do anything. Crap. I'm at enough health that I don't really have to mail into that. Whatever, fine. Unusual as it is. No, screw that, screw that. Thank goodness that didn't get counterspelled. Or spellbindered. That was sort of a last minute decision. Alright, so that actually narrows it down to pretty much mirror entity.
I feel icky! My shield for Argus!
That was a pretty risky play on my side. Ooh. Alright, so he's forcing the Grizzly to trade. That's fine. It's not his job.
Push forward.
And... Alright, you can have that guy.
Well played.
Don't mess with Tusker.
You win this one. Well played. You asked for it.
I'm glad you
My
like the
magic
stream very
will
much.
Tear you apart.
Alright, more like Tide Hunter. You can go as usual. You're no good against the Mage. And I'll just keep the Worgen. Hope to draw lower cards. Or equal. No, it is neither. That is also not one.
Put this apple on your head.
I will probably begin with the good old Fire Blast combo opening. Yeah, I'll take this slow because my hand is slow and I can't afford to trade this Worgen. Pew pew!
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Slow and steady. Usually loses the race. Oh my gosh, taunt! What? So good.
Dingo.
I was considering Quinn Blizzard, but I think I can get more of his stuff, and also the Tazdingo is likely to cause some of the stuff that wouldn't die to die. Oh my gosh. He's about to get wrecked. Wow, no play. That must suck. $2-0-3, I think.
Just like you.
I was considering the Coin Guru Bashi Berserker, but with 3 cards and no plays on 6. His cards are all going to be spells, so maybe a Flame Strike, maybe a Polymorph or something. Hard to say exactly what it is, but something along those lines. Maybe he's holding a Pyroblast. Maybe. Alright, there's the Poly. It's like a 5 damage Fire Blast.
Someone call for the doctor.
Ooh. Counterspell is actually quite good here. That's an easy win. The counterspell helps secure it to make sure he doesn't do anything crazy, but it's impossible for him to win.
They'll never know what hit him.
Shields up!
Ooh, a taunt. Taunt's so good.
You asked for it.
So
My
many mages.
magic will tear you apart.
They are the flavor, after all. Nice. Perfect answer is Mad Bomber. What? Ah, unlucky. Take that.
First kill.
It's okay, because I suspected that he might Mad Bomber. RNGesus rewarded me with my foresight. That's the claim, at
We
least.
must cleanse the Sunwell.
That's pretty good.
Tazdingo!
So many things to enrage. Oh. That card is very strong against that Raging Worgen.
Squire,
For Raging Worgen, we hardly knew you.
Ready, sir.
If you were to Blizzard here, though,
What to do?
no, the chances are so. Well, nah. Weigh the pros and cons. Make him do 3 damage to the Worgen. Versus the possibility he's got Blizzard.
Pass me that Arclight spanner.
It's time for a little blood.
He considered doing something, but chose not to. That's odd. Really? Ah, Flame Strike? I guess that's the only... Oh, Fireball, yeah. Yeah. I'll take this, Fiend.
What to do? What to do?
We have many secrets.
If that's copy guy, this guy's find a copy. Would I rather have him have a 2-5 or a 3-2? A 3-2, really.
What to do? What to do?
Someday I'll be just like you.
For the king! For honor.
Truth is my shield.
It'd be hilarious if he counterspelled my counterspell, which is actually looking pretty likely. Yeah, alright. Interesting. Alright, so it's either Ice Block or Spellbender. Spellbender. Binder? Bender? I could never remember the name of that. One of those two. Ah, counterspelled. Yo. There goes yo vaporize. This could be Spellbinder. Oh, whatever. Bender.
I'll take that.
To my command!
We definitely are exhausting our hands here. It's alright, my weapons have +2 attack. Oof. I'm in the lead. 16 turns until my victory. Keeps playing from the top. I'm noting that he's not using this card, whatever it is. Maybe it's a pyro. Hard to say. I can't think of many cards that you would hold on to forever. Like that card that he is.
Pain, speak to me.
I'll put it on your tab.
Your magic shall not save you.
Take that. Alright. Got a 1 in 10 chance of drawing pyro. Just waiting for it. Think I have a fireball in here? I'm not sure. Oh. Okay. Well, that's a little scary.
For the king! For honor! For honor!
Woo.
Well played.
Hurry on death!
You asked for it.
Even if the Shattered Cleric doesn't have anything to buff, it's fine as a 3, I suppose.
Greetings.
His hand's probably better than mine based on how he mulliganed. Well, I am happy he swung at me once. It implies he might have a lot of weapons. Well, it might mean he's a little scared of Ooze. One of the two. Either way, though. Using the hero ability. Pew pew pew.
Let the pain speak to me.
Tazdingo! Yes! For the war chief!
Sort of a 2-for-1. Although this isn't actually a guy. Let's see, I don't have the mana to play with the Berserker yet, so I'll start with a good Silver Hand Knight.
Ready, sir.
Try this.
To battle!
He'll probably voluntarily trade. I'm in a much better spot. I'm willing to forego 4 damage on him to ensure I get the trade that is fair for both of us.
I've got a huge gun!
Incoming Berserkers.
Let the pain speak to me.
You call that a weapon?
I was gonna Frostbolt, but this is probably better. Yeah.
The light protects me.
Wow.
Well played.
I like that play. It showed hearts and guts.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Alright, so I won't want to play that. The Raging Worgen, I could speed out on 2, but that could face a 3-2. Regardless, it seems to be my best chance. Coin's gonna be not very exciting here, I imagine. Oh, that's better. Marginally. Alright. If my opponent does not play a... Huh. Well, this is interesting. Coin out the Juggler, 1. Oh, yeah. That's really good with the Tidehunter. Nice. Alright, he's taking it slow. The bad news for him with that, well, unless he's got Arcane, but we can only hope he doesn't. Alright, so he's taking it slow. Which is good for my Murloc, since there were a lot of targets. Wow. This is a difficult question of, do I slow down my development in order to... No, I don't. So I could deal an extra 5 damage to him, but instead I choose to keep developing the board. I'll probably play the Smith over the Mercenary next, because if he can deal with the
Let the pain
he would pretty much deal with them the
speak to
same
me.
way. Well, that Acolyte of Pain is going to be pretty value for him. What I came to the conclusion on is that the Mercenary is definitely Definitely scarier than the Smith, but he would probably pull out all the stops to kill the Smith anyways. So I'll play the card that's slightly worse. He's stalling for Flame Strike. This is going to be a critical next turn. Very amusing.
Time runs out on me.
Huh. If I actually kill the Acolyte right now. Well, no. I'll play a card, of course. Wow. He perfectly played around counterspell there. Okay.
You gotta be kidding me!
To be willing to trigger it off of Arcane Intellect. That's so sick.
For the king!
How you doing?
Honor! Tazdingo! Yeah!
Well played. You win.
Very true. It shows a foresight beyond any I can imagine. Especially since he didn't test the secret in any other way.
Greetings.
Anyways, thank you, Subsidiary, for your $12 donation, and your lovely message of, I really appreciate the value entertainment. If appropriate, can Prison Trump make an appearance?
First
Well, I'll say this, there's a little bit of Prison Trump in all of us, including myself. Someday.
may my ancestors watch over me.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
For the king! For honor!
I was debating playing the Raging Worgen instead of this guy, who's better when he charges a minion, but the mana curve, yeah, is of the utmost importance. Because I played the 4, I can play a 2 and a 3 now. Turns out to be surprisingly relevant.
I wonder.
So many Cobra. There's 2 ways to go here. First way is to allow the Senjin to die to the... Yeah, that's best.
Tazdingo! Yeah! Honor!
I must consider.
I will conclude that he does not have Shadow Word Pain from that play. This is a critical turn. I can drop him down to 7. Alternatively, I can kill the Light Spawn. So this kills the Worgen. Alright. And then there's the question of, do I play the taunt to Cruise to Victory. Or do I play this thing? And there's the final question of if I play this thing, do I ping it?
He's out on me.
Since he doesn't have Shadow Word Pain, but if I ping it, it could get into Shadow Word Death range. So many questions. I think this is best. Whoops.
Well played.
Well played.
You have better.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
Mulligan's 2, so I've got a 2. I can coin out the knight into a 3, which is probably acceptable because that thing could. Interesting. Instead, I'll go ahead and 1 Tidehunter. Yeah, 1 Tidehunter. Since this kills his 3/2. Tidehunter is really strong against 5 of the classes. No, 6 of the classes.
Reporting for duty.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Someone call for the doctor.
Reporting for duty.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Mao. You are like my personal Oprah.
For the king! For honor!
It's like cookies for everyone, yes. It's amazing. Light's Justice, wow.
Like Spanner.
It's actually good against that Murloc. And Mao continues his elite spree because he is in fact extremely elite.
Honor!
We've got a place for him in the penthouse suite of virtual Trump Towers. Also, Mao, as far as your message goes, oh, that, Grubashi Berserker. Oh, what I can do though is that's hilarious.
For the king!
Ah, Grubashi.
Honor.
Oh, I should have played this first. No, I wanted to. No, that was silly. It's okay. I missed out on half a damage.
Put this apple on your head.
Of course, I'm not attacking with the Grubashi Berserker because it's got Blessing of Wisdom on it. It's not worth attacking him for 2 points of damage to give him a card. Okay. Just side note because people will ask.
Just me and Mr. Bitey.
Blood and plunder.
I'm sure. Everyone would find it fun. I feel like I could Flame Strike better, but that's good enough for the mana I have.
For honor!
Hey, catch!
I'm actually thinking about attacking him for 2 just because I have Pyroblast, but no.
Shields up!
For honor.
Well, that wasn't the secret I was expecting. Fine, let's get you a card. Huh. It's not redemption either.
Hey,
Well,
catch!
we're running out of options on what it could be. Really? It's that one? Super unexpected.
Time runs out on me.
One health. Should have frostbolted that first. No, it's okay to save this.
Do you call that a weapon?
Well played.
The victory is
What?
Well played.
No! Why does he concede? Why can everyone see my hand?
You asked for it. My magic will tear you apart.
As everyone knows, every mage in Arena is packing Pyroblast, yeah. Alright, mulligans 2. I'll hold on to this guy. Your time is not yet, Mr. Worgen Infiltrator. Sorcerer's Apprentice can kill Mana Worm without me needing to spend the mana. If I don't get a 3-drop, I can presumably counter his maybe coin 3. Ooh. That's worse than expected.
for the king. For honor.
I don't have any plans to go to PAX East. BlizzCon was my first convention, and I don't con very much. I should probably just play both of them. Yeah. I was thinking about attacking the Mana Worm and Ping, but the Mana Worm is excellent food for the Raging Worgen, so he'd be desperate to get rid of it anyways.
What to do?
Put this apple on your head.
Honor.
I wonder. Time runs out on me.
Put this apple on your head.
For honor.
Alright, so I'm in good shape to ping this next turn, to turn this into a 5/6. Yeah, since I would otherwise not have a use for the 2 mana next turn. I mean, imagine if I played the Knight first. I attack for 6, I play the Berserker, I ping it. So I have a... It's basically a... I can't explain it. Not even sure if it's right anymore. Let's see, I think I have to play this, since it's less bad against Flame Strike.
You gotta be kidding me!
Well, basically, it lets the Gurubashi Berserker start charging up. Wait. Ah, whatever.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I'm having a tough time vocalizing it though. And thank you, Triad, for your leet donation. Basically, the Gurubashi Berserker is really flexible. I think it's just the easy way to explain it. That was an interesting. Yeah, that makes sense.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
What to do? What to do?
Dangerous move on his side there. The question is, should I also dangerous it up? So my options are Shield Master Cleric. Then I have a lot of options of do I Cleric the Shield Master? Do I Cleric the Silverhand Knight? And if I do I trade with the Water Elemental? And most of those calculations have to do with fearing Flame Strike.
What to do?
And also
What to
considering
do?
that I have a Pyroblast coming up. Given that he's only got 2 cards in hand, I would have opportunities to find a better Flame Strike. And I'm also afraid of his own Flame Strike.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
He survives Flame Strike. Let's push it out of Pyroblast range. Hello, Liquid Tro. Thank you for your tray donation there. And oh my gosh, the 9-0! Wow! Yay! Violet.